Hey y'all, welcome to the Blue Plate Special. We are live right here in downtown Knoxville in Visit Knoxville. You can still got time to come join us if you're out there driving around. We've got 2 acts today. Coming up in the second half of the show, we've got Jacc Moran. But right now, here's Long Prairie.
Sun is shining, it's a brand new day. I'm living for the moment, things are going my way. I'm grateful for the things that didn't cost a dime. I truly appreciate the little things in life, the little things in life. The love that surrounds me, it's unconditional, always constant, never lets me down. Just living proof of a higher power, something to believe in, something I count on, something I count on. Shining, it's a brand new day. Living for the moment, things are going my way. Grateful for the things that didn't cost a dime. I truly appreciate the little things in life, the little things in life. One more time, the sun is shining, it's a brand new day. Living for the moment, things are going my way. Grateful for the things that didn't cost a dime. I truly appreciate the little things in life, the little things in life. Thank you so much. Tejas moon in a western sky. Tejas moon, just you and I. My ride's almost over. Tejas moon over my shoulder. Tejas moon, a cowboy's delight. Tejas moon, so big and bright. I see the man in there. Tejas moon, pale and fair. Luna de Tejas en un cielo accidental, tu y yo bajo la luna de Tejas, paseando por Tejas con la luna. Tejas moon in a western sky. Tejas moon, just you and I, just you and I, just you and I, to a Joe. To a Joe, to a Joe, ooh, to a Joe. Thank you.
That's Long Prairie on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. So your first time on the Blue Plate Special?
Correct.
Yeah, and you have an interesting stage name. Tell us about where that came from.
Well, Long Prairie is a small town, a little bit southwest where I'm from, Bemidji, Minnesota, originally born and raised. So Long Prairie, Minnesota, and I kind of I was looking for a stage name, and Long Prairie I felt was kind of a good name for like Americana, country, kind of.
And there also happens to be a Long Prairie, Texas, too,
Yes.
right? Which is where you're living now. So,
Well, San Marcos, Texas.
right. I didn't-
Yeah, Texas.
But you're living in
Correct.
Texas, so it makes a nice little connection. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, that was
No, that's-
confusing. Yeah, you're exactly right. So how did you end up in Texas? What took you there?
Well, I wanted to explore a musical area, and 2011 we moved to Wimberley from Florida, so we thought that would be a good, close to Austin.
Yeah, and Austin
and-
is a good music town
Yeah.
for sure.
So, and yeah, we've been there pretty much ever since.
Well, great. So you have a couple of records out, and you're working on another one.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
So the song Tejas Moon I just played, that's the title track of my last record that I released in June. And I'm currently recording another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
Working on that. All right.
Yep.
Well, give us some more songs.
This one is also on Tejas Moon. It's called Western Bound. I've been waiting for this feeling to subside. I keep on waiting, Lord, but it can't hide. I love him more with each passing day. This feeling inside will never go away. I'm western bound. I finally found the keeper of my heart who knows how to love. I could deny, but why should I lie? A love like this comes once in a lifetime. I'm western bound. When the sun comes up, I look forward to the day. There's a big smile on my face. There's a peace inside only heaven knows. I see it in his eyes, the love he shows. I'm western bound. I finally found the keeper of my heart who knows how to love. I could deny, but why should I lie? A love like this comes once in a lifetime. Western bound. Western bound. this feeling to subside. I keep on waiting, Lord, but it can't hide. I love him more with each passing day. This feeling inside will never go away. I'm western bound, western bound. Thank you so much. So this song here is kind of a waltz. It's also on my record, Tejas Moon. It's called Just You and Me. It's about a girl falling for a cowboy, going two-stepping. Just you and me, cowboy, lead the way. We're two-stepping the night away in slow motion. The world spins around. We're two-stepping in a honky tonk. We're sent from above, falling so far, right here into my arms. I thank my lucky stars. Never thought I'd see the day for true love to come my way. I've waited a lifetime. Hear me like a freight train. Just you and me, lost in a crowd. No country song plays along. 'Cause here with you is where I belong. Two-stepping in a honky tonk. Just you and me. Thank you so much. So this next song is also on my record. It's called Holding On. It's not entirely nonfiction, but one time I played it, and the characters in the song is Jimmy and Lily, and then the wife, I don't have a name for her, but one lady told me, "This is my husband Jimmy, and we have a daughter, Lily," and I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so awkward, but anyways. Here's the song. Jimmy was my high school sweetheart, went to prom in 79, was married in 82, man, time sure flies. Never forget a first date was my first kiss. Thought the world of Jimmy, I was so nervous. Had our daughter Lily back in '93. She looks just like Jimmy, nothing like me. Has his personality, stubborn as a mule, just like Jimmy, breaking all the rules. Holding on, never letting go, holding on. He's all I've ever known, I'm holding on to memories of the past, holding on. Time moves too fast. Got a call early morning, April '99. Jimmy fell from a tower, broke his legs and his spine. I rushed down to the hospital, got to see him one last time. Said, you and Lily be good, kiss me goodbye. Holding on, never letting go, holding on. He's all I've ever known, I'm holding on to memories of the past, holding on. Jimmy gone way too fast. Jimmy was my high school sweetheart, went to prom in '79. Thank you. And this next song is my funnest song, most fun song I have to play for me. It's fun. It's called Comfort in You. It's about things I find comfort in, my favorite blue jeans, my boots, etc., etc. Favorite blue jeans and my red lighter lip, my old green ghost Marlboro cigarette, Corona with lime, secondhand, keep it time, watching the years fly by. An old friend I run back to, I find comfort in you. You were tried and found to be true. I find comfort in you. Yeehaw. There's freedom on the road, I can clear out my head. From yesterday's travail, I can finally forget. It's calming and heartwarming to know you're still out there. An old friend I run back to, I find comfort in you. You were tried and found to be true. I find comfort in you. I find comfort in you. I find comfort in you. Hey y'all. Thank y'all so much.
That's Long Prairie on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. You can find her music on streaming platforms and follow her on Facebook, Instagram, or keep up with her at longprairiemusic.com. Well, we've got to take a couple of minutes here to switch the stage over for the next act. And yes, thanks for being with us today. All right, sorry, he'd already turned that off, but he's already on his job. Yeah, let's switch over. We're ready. Yes, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit while we switch the stage over. And first, I need to tell you that support for the WDVX Blue Plate Special comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Tennessee Arts Commission, Barley's Knoxville, and Visit Knoxville. And as usual, we've got a lot of live music coming up here on WDVX. The return of Tennessee Shines is here, and we have another one coming up at the Bijou Theater on February 7th at 7 p.m. Our host for this one will be Emmy Sunshine with special guests Tyler Ramsey, Sonny War, and Chatham Rabbits. Tickets at knoxbijou.org. We, of course, have a lot of great Blue Plate specials coming up as well. Coming up on Monday, we've got One Lone Goat along with Fall Lift. On Tuesday of next week, we've got Tony Slaughter. Wednesday, Sam Hatmaker and Corey Stevenson. The big plate on Friday down at Barley's in the Old City will be Colby T. Holmes Band. And I'll be back here again Saturday, but this time not to host the show, but I'll be playing with my band, the Lone Tones, up there on the stage along in a double bill with Tenson Chopak. So a lot of great live music coming up. Y'all missed a great live show at 10 o'clock, too. We had Kids Stuff Live that I host, happens the second Saturday of every month. If you got any kids in your life you'd like to bring down for a show especially for them, that's always the second Saturday. Well, I think we're closing in on being ready. How's it look? Johnny's giving me the thumbs up. Well, this next fella who's tuning his guitar up there, I have a little bit of a UT history with him in that when I was an undergrad a very long time ago, I took classes from his grandfather, and then when he was an undergrad, he took a class from me. So little UT connection there, but this is my first time getting to see him play, and if you're about ready, we're about ready here. Well, this is Jacc Moran.
Hello. I get dressed in the dark. Something hangs over me. When I try to get around, there's a body weighing on my feet. And I don't even look both ways when I slither across the street. And when I get up to the nest, I'm shameless on my hands and knees. Somebody woke up early, planted rain clouds under the ground. Mosquitoes lay eggs in swimming pools in this humid half-horse town. And this girl is a stranger. We tried to talk out everything, but we had to feign some innocence to make it go more naturally. And I'm here, but I got lost inside my pocket 20 minutes ago. And now my eyes are cracked, my cheeks are fat, and my brightness is turned down low. I don't even say goodbye when I make my late retreat. And when I walk back in the door, skeletons follow me. I'm awake on dirty sheets. Sedation isn't sleep, but I'd pay anything for the rest. Without the dream, you're killing me the most, because you're the only thing that doesn't kill me all at once. Suicide pact with the man upstairs, been stringing me along for 2,000 Thank you. You're supposed to be a happy, empty memory card, and you're gonna bring down the swing set so much weighing down on your little heart. And all your friends are calling as the clouds are rolling by, and I got this feeling when the sun goes down, you don't like it there at night. We don't know happening at home. Scared to be with her, scared to be alone. But what do I know? What do I know? What do I know? I'm just the 9 to 5. Today I broke my glasses, then I sweated through my undershirt, and then I heard about the extension cord. I cried in the bathroom after work, and then I woke up in a cold sweat, and I heard you screaming in the middle of the night. If I can't shine on you tomorrow, I promise someone will make it right. And we both know what's happening at home. And he shakes like a spirit that's rattling his bones. But what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, what do I know? I'm just the 9 to 5. And I can't say where you are today, but you still show up in my dreams, and I hope that you're okay. But what do I know? What do I know? Yeah, what do I know? I'm just the 9 to 5. Thank you.
That's Jacc Moran on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. Well, welcome back. It's been a few years since you played here, right?
Yeah, I played here, I think, in like 2016.
Oh, that's a long time for how
Very
young
long
you
time.
are.
Yeah, I think I was like 18.
Okay, all right, very good. So you were saying you played music, in your high school years, and then you kind of took a little break from doing it, and now you're back at it. Is that right?
That is correct, yeah. In a
Okay.
nutshell, that's pretty much it.
And you recently released an EP. Tell us a little about that.
It is called High Water. It's got 7 songs on it. I recorded almost all the songs with my friend Henry Pack, who also played drums and bass on it, produced all of it. Yeah, for a couple years, I would just go over to his house and record, and did stuff kind of over and over again to try to make it right, and it kind of took a while. So I released the EP in November of last year.
And where can folks find that?
It is only on streaming right now. I don't have any physical copies. It's on Bandcamp and Spotify, Apple Music, all the usual suspects. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, so you mentioned that you have some other instrumentation on that EP. It sounds like you're working on doing that live some too, right? You're working with a band?
Yes, I have been rehearsing with a band, so I'll have another guitar player, bass player, drummer. It's been kind of interesting to work these songs out with a band, especially the ones that were not recorded with one. So it's a lot of fun.
All right, well, cool. But you've mostly been playing solo up to this point, and you
Yes.
have a solo show coming up at the Pilot Light.
Yes.
Tell us about that one.
I'm going to be opening for a local band called Nightjar, and a duo, and I can't remember where they're from, but they're from out of town. They're called Dissimilar South. So I'll be opening. I'll be by myself, kind of like this, bringing just sunshine and rainbows to the
To the Pilot Light.
to the show. Yeah,
And that's January 30th,
that is correct.
right,
yeah.
at the Pilot Light. But you're actually playing there tomorrow, did you say?
Tonight. Actually.
Tonight,
Yeah.
but with a band that you're the bass player in?
Yes, it is nothing like this. I am a bass player in a punk band called Wage Worker. We'll be playing tonight at the Pilot Light, so come on out if you want to.
Very good. And you've also found the Knoxville songwriting community, right? And it sounds like you show up at some of their open mics and songwriter competitions and so forth. And
I do, yes.
What's that been like?
It's been really cool. Met some really, really sweet people, some really talented musicians. There's the songwriter contest thing, I think the day before or the day after the show I'm playing at the end of the month. But I'll just be playing one song and hoping for the best. But
Okay. Yeah. Well, so I was going to ask about your, online presence, but before we do that, let's address the spelling of your first name.
Okay.
So your first name is Jacc, but for certain purposes, it's with 2 C's. So tell us about that, so people remember it.
Yeah, I wish I had a not stupid reason that I do that, but it was kind of a joke that I spelled my name like that. Kind of like, I don't know. And then when I put out music, I just kind of thought it would be funny to still spell my name that way.
All right. So if you're looking for him online, it's Jacc, G-A-C-C, Moran.
Yeah, Jacc Moran.
All right.
It's just a nightmare to try to get people to spell that first and last. Yeah.
Well, they got it right on the screen here in the visitor center, so
Sweet.
That's good.
We're 1 for 1 then.
1 for 1. All right. Well, let's get some more music.
Okay. Big black hole, slow sunrise, tic-tac-toe, imaginary dog by your side. Look to the floor, the bag of bones you love so much. You shouldn't know you want to, 'cause your hands are pink and your cheeks are flushed. The vigil got canceled 'cause no one came, and no one ever knew your name. No one ever knew your name, and my money bought the price you paid. You moved next door when the hole in the wall made you cold, and you would never throw a rock, but it's good to have something to hold. The vigil got canceled 'cause no one came, and no one ever knew your name. No one ever knew your name, and my money bought the price you paid. I killed you with my pocket change, and the ambulances never came. You were never even buried in a grave. No one ever knew your name. I'll watch you turn black and blue. I'll talk a big game and I'll never come through unless there's something I can deliver to you. Iron fragmentation is a strange thing to choose, but I'll stomp around like I got nothing to lose. Come on and give me something I can save you from, deliver you to, until nothing remains except your charred tennis shoes and the wails of the ones who somehow made it through after you. Thank you. This song is called Index Cards. remember your freckly face, the Bible verses in your car, taped onto the dashboard and handwritten on index cards, to make sure you didn't drive too fast and make sure you didn't stray too far. And now I keep asking myself how you lost your guiding star. The first time you tried to meet your maker, I would never have guessed, 'cause the ones you should anticipate are the ones you'd never expect. So I sent you a message, I hope you're doing okay. You said that he is all you need to keep the devil at bay, with a capital H. Was it the way that people talked? Did it make you feel ashamed? Did they say you let the big man down? Did they say you'd lose the game? Did they say you let the big man down? They say you'd lose the game. I remember your freckly face and the Bible verses in your car, taped onto the dashboard, handwritten on index cards, to make sure you didn't drive too fast and make sure you didn't stray too far. And now I keep asking myself how you lost your guidance star. The next year you shot yourself. I was 6 hours across the state, and for the first time since I was little, I folded my hands on my pillow and prayed. I said, if somebody can't hear me, send a sign that it wasn't a waste. And that night my soul was silent. The next morning it rained. Thank you. I've got two more. This one is called Stand By, White Noise. I wrote this one in 2020 during all of the like riots that were happening and stuff. Afraid to speak his name or to ever let your veil be lifted. Your whiteness witnessed the piglets snarl and run down all the witnesses. You sprayed the pale gray sidewalk after they cleared off the statistics. Is blood still in your mouth from all the rubber you've been licking? Don't say you didn't hear the news, 'cause every nose can smell smoke. And don't say you didn't breathe in deeply while you stood flat-footed and watched him choke. You keep saying you understand the pain and the ink blots on the names they'll never explain. Watch them stitch their flags and stars and participation medals onto the collars that hold their rusty rabid dog chains. So So while the investigation delays and they take their sweet time getting their stories straight, and you have your stupid little parades where you bow down and you give them thanks, and you thank white Jesus for keeping you safe, cause no one shoots you in the back when you run away, like target practice on a sunny day, on a body without a face. You're afraid to speak his name or to ever let your veil be lifted. Whiteness witnessed the piglets snarl and run down all the witnesses, and you sprayed the pale gray sidewalk after they cleared off the statistics. Is blood still in your mouth from all the rubber you've been licking?
That's Jacc Moran on the WDVX Blue Plate Special. We're going to get one more song from him, but before we do that, a couple of thank yous. First, let's have another hand for our first act today, Long Prairie. You can keep up with her music at longprairiemusic.com. Also, thank you all for coming out today on this chilly Saturday, and all of you who are out there listening and watching the show. Yeah, I hope you all stick around for a few minutes and make these folks feel welcome. We appreciate people coming and playing live music for us right here in downtown Knoxville 6 days a week. It's a pretty great thing. Well, you got one more for us to send us off? You switched guitars, I see.
Oh, yeah, this one's in a different tuning, so I just saved some time.
That's good. So you like to use alternate tunings, it appears?
Yeah, I sometimes.
Yeah. Did you have any particular influence on that? Sorry, I'm getting nerdish now.
Oh no, that's actually a great question. That's a real can of worms that I could really go on about.
Okay.
I really like Adrienne Lenker of Big Thief. She's got her solo stuff, especially, has got some really cool stuff with open tunings.
She's gonna be here at Big Ears, I saw.
Yes,
that's exciting.
I'm gonna budget for that because I really am excited for that show.
Well, great. All right, well, give us another one.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. This song's called High Water. Last thought before I died was, why'd I let you get away? There's no one left to take from, there's no one left to save, and all the chimneys started wilting when the parties fizzled out. We heard the sirens blaring when we saw the thunderclouds, and I told you that I know that I'll scream when I'm opened up to the jaws of a monster I have never nightmared of. So tell me all your secrets right before you say goodbye. Tell me why the streetlights go out one by one when you drive by. When the waves retract and the vacuum's some yellow-eyed creature is always waiting. The waves that drown me are pulled by the moon, but the deepest birdhouses are screaming while the sewage in my brain blows downwind to blacked out helicopters taking off in the rain. I wish that somebody had told me Self-loathing's nothing else but the echoes of someone begging for you from the bottom of a well. So before the wind starts blowing, I will take the towels down and listen to the hungry dogs barking on the edge of town. I'd set everything on fire just to see you one more time, if only to know how you put the street lights out when you drive by. When the waves retract and the vacuum's vacant, some yellow-eyed creature is always waiting. The waves that drown me are pulled by the moon, but the deepest currents are pulled by you. Hell is high water, heaven is a red door, and your dirty white shoes on the front porch. Hell is high water, heaven is a red door, and your dirty white shoes on the front porch. Hell is high water, heaven is a red door, and your dirty white shoes on the front porch. Hell is high water, heaven is a red door, and your dirty white shoes on the front porch. Hell is high water, heaven is a red door, and your dirty white shoes. Thank you.
That's Jacc Moran, live right here in downtown Knoxville. Hope you'll join us for more real live music on the WDVX Blue Plate special. But right now, I'm going to send it back into the studio.